Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel 3. We are of course at our branch campus doing our rounds on the free day and we have already started with a few extra side quests. Right now we have the pocket watch where we need to gather up some parts from specific people, Tita, Pablo and the shop inside of Leaves. And of course we also have Panzer Soldat training, which I am very curious about. And I think it's mainly to test out the X-orbs that we made and installed on the last one. So let's get to it and see how hard these can be. They did say we can keep on trying them until we completed them, so there's no pressure there. They made it very clear. Okay, Panzer Soldat training coming up. Should I call the Class 7 kids? Sure. Alright, let's get them all ready. Okay, are you two ready? Of course we are. I can start anytime. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. Never thought we'd get a chance to challenge Instructor Rean head on. Willemar as well. This will prove to be quite the battle. Well, I'll give what support I can too. Alrighty, to win all you gotta do is damage Willemar a little. Ready? Go. Oh wait, we are the students, we are not Rean. Okay, that explains a bit more. Oh, let's just get to it.
Now, bring it on!
Reduce Willemar's HP to 30%.
Here I go!
Alright, and first of all, we have to find where the weak spot is. Honestly, when he's standing like that, his head is wide open. Let's try that first. Oh, he has a perfect guard. His head is 1 star, so that isn't it.
I shall go.
Oh, she's there with the X art. Whose EP is she going to use? Oh wait, it looks like it's Yuna's Knight she's using. Well, Knight Panzer. Shadow Rise. Speed down. Physical Reflect. That's actually not bad.
It's my turn.
Impede.
Catch it! Our chance! It's mine!
Very well.
Alright, 3. That's actually pretty good. 4 would be better.
Yeah. It's down. It's mine.
Really? Both?
Let's go.
Okay, we're at 50%. That means healing up is
Spirit.
the thing we need to do right now.
It's my turn! Spirit! My turn. I'll support you.
Very well. There.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Unity attack.
It's my turn! Catch it! Wide open! It's mine!
Okay, be careful. Alright, both are on.
My turn.
Well, she definitely is on the halfway point.
Spirit!
My turn.
He can probably still take 1 more attack. Really? On 2? Well, then 3 is the better one to go.
It's my turn!
Or does it also have to do with the type of attack he's doing on that body part?
Wide open! It's mine! Now.
It can only be on the one she's controlling. Can't put that.
I'll support you.
This isn't good.
No, this definitely isn't good.
Spirit!
Here I go! Take this! Wide open! Kurt!
I got it!
Yeah, Kurt definitely needs a few rounds on him focusing on restoring his EP and HP.
My turn!
Nice broken.
I'll assist!
My turn.
Survival is more important.
Yeah!
Good job.
It's my turn!
Good job, but it's not done yet. Alright.
Take this!
My turn!
Technically he's halfway there, so logic-wise we should do the spirit.
I shall go. Yeah!
Very well. There! It's mine!
Yeah, I think for the last bit, finishers should be prevalent.
All right! Take this!
That was good.
Get him!
Well, look at that.
We did it? Yeah, it seems like we're able to damage him slightly. Good job, you two. Yeah, you guys were awesome. You guys pass. Did we even actually do anything to him? It seems we still have much to learn. The branch campus enhancement rating rose greatly. I wonder what it actually does. I know it explained in the beginning, but it's been a while. But the only thing we can do is just keep on working on that. No more training, so that means that we succeeded and there's no need for us to continue working on that.
I mentioned to get started. Huh? I'm already.
Alright, we're going out there, continue our rounds, and of course, in the process, if we find people, collect the parts for the pocket watch. Let's see, we have at the garden. I know we have more to do in leaves, but for now let's continue with this. There is also, however, something at the keep that I want to check out. I want to see if we can trigger some other bonding events before we actually decide on spending the 303 that we see. Okay, so before we go there, in case we trigger a scene, I will save so we can always reset that. Because I would imagine that we will trigger a scene once we enter the actual keep, but I want to see. There's no one outside. Yeah, and there's no need for us to go inside to trigger that one thing. So we gotta assume that the bonding points are 3 for 3, which is actually really nice, because it means we do not have to make a choice. Tita made time to help me with gardening today. Seems like she has the experience. She was really handy and helpful. With Tita around, it's like having 100 helpers. Wait till she invents something to help even more. Oh, Instructor Rean. Can I help you? Yeah, I need to ask you something. Rean asked Tita about special gears used in pocket watch repairs. Oh yes, I do actually. I use them to repair early models of orbments. In just a moment. Tita pulled out a case filled with parts from her belt. Here you are. It's very small, so be sure not to lose it. Obtained a special gear. Oh wow, this is a big help, thanks. But are you sure I can have it? It's fine, I've got dozens of spares, so please don't worry. Oh, I love messing around with machines, but it's nice to step back and enjoy nature sometimes too. We have a greenhouse back at the CCF for our research. I was allowed to grow some plants there. It takes me back. Yeah, they're Serbic tomatoes. I can still remember that quest. Good times. Alright. Perfect. That is it for one part. And I don't think there is anybody... Ooh, there are people outside. So we then go to the student store and clubhouse first. Or maybe the cafeteria. Oh, I think... I just realized that yesterday, on the 13th, we actually forgot something on the branch campus. I show you what I mean. I didn't even think about that part. Oh, hey Rean, what's up? Oh, hello Rean. What are you two doing here? We're playing hide and seek with Cheryl. Yeah, we're in the middle of a serious battle between boys and girls. We can't afford to be caught. I guess we shouldn't have snuck in here though. But the military schools are very cool. There are so many things I've never seen before. Hey. Your Divine Knight is here too, right? I want to see it next time. Oh, Divine Knight. I guess he's curious about Villamar. Well, maybe some other time. Yay! But more importantly, well, I guess I can let it slide this time, but this isn't a place to play, alright? There's a lot of military things kept here. You need to promise me not to enter any of the buildings. Okay. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, we'll get out of here as soon as we defeat Cheryl. Zack gets so stubborn whenever he's against Cheryl. But thanks to that, I'm going to be able to see the Divine Knight. Maybe Zack's stubbornness is useful sometimes after all. Oh, it was so cool to see the big armor the Ashen Chef L. The Ashen guy rides around in. It's a promise. You better show me someday. Oh, we will. Don't worry. If Rean says he will, it's a promise. Okay, this is still closed. Opening date to be determined. Maybe in Cold Steel 4. Alright, let's go into the cafeteria. Because the thing I forgot, and I don't know if there was anybody down there yesterday, this entire section here. Actually, very, very terrible. I forgot about that. Alright. While we're here, let's see what that side quest piece is. Okay. That's actually something scary to walk into. Does she want to fight me or something? Oh well, we're Rean, we're the Ashen Chevalier, we do not run away. Unless we are sure we're gonna die. Principal Le Guin. So this is where you train. Come to think of it, this might be the first time I've actually seen you training. I've always been curious about that. Well, my duties as principal don't leave me with a lot of spare time. Nevertheless, I always get my morning practice in, just like you do. I take your training because you don't want to interrupt the students? Oh, that's right. The training room here at the dorm is a little too popular for my taste. Besides, the equipment here suits me better anyway. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt. Oh, not at all. Actually, Schwarzer, while you're here, why don't we take this opportunity to cross swords? Are you serious? Oh, have you ever known me to joke about battle? Besides, I've long been curious to see what you're capable of firsthand. The feeling is mutual. There's no way I could pass up this opportunity, but... My sword is ready. Oh, I'm ready when you are. Thank you for this. Very well. Branch Campus quest, reaching new heights started. The 8 leaves 1 blade school. This should be fun. The energy in the room just completely transformed. She really is on another level. Now, shall we? By all means.
Now, come!
70%. Alright, let's do our best. 1,000, so it means we can hit twice before we have to heal ourselves. Let's do an order.
Form up! Iron Will formation! Let's go!
Alright. I want to keep my CP for the S-Craft, but I think we need to see if we can break her before actually using it. Do we want... Yes.
Yeah!
Because I'm guessing this is a unique battle we do. Let's see, all elemental efficiency is all the same level, so it doesn't matter.
It's my turn!
He does got a lot though.
Well done!
Okay, 608. Okay, so the damage reduction is actually a good thing.
It's my turn!
Oh no, we're not gonna break her. That's not even a slight chance, is it? Okay, so let's say 50k. So it's the half. 70 is on a 100. 70, half of it. I'm making it way too complicated, am I? So let's just say you need to get down to 3,500, somewhere around that. So let's get her down to like 40,000 and then use the S-Craft in order to get her down for the last bit. Because I'm reckoning that once we get to a certain point, she's gonna use her, let us say, her difficult moves.
I'm up!
We do have breath. I want to see how much that heals. Not too bad, actually.
It's my turn! Crimson Slash!
Turn to dust! Prismatic Blade!
Let's go!
It's going to be after her. This is not enough, is it?
Ha! I'm up!
The thing is this on me or is it just in front of me? Let's learn.
Let's go!
Sometimes you just have to step aside just to make sure you're not hurt. Order, Iron
Form
Will.
up! Iron Will formation! Let's go!
It's not fair having her be able to do that straight away. 3 rounds without the stats. 60? That makes my strength really
I'm up!
insignificant.
Let's go.
Okay. Do we want to heal? So next round
Yeah.
we can use our normal attack on her. As long as she does not.
I'm up.
Yeah, maybe we should just go for it. Why not?
My blade, calm as still water. Now! 7th slash! Fallen leaves!
Oh crap, we're gonna die, isn't it?
To withstand this.
Really raising her stats with an S-Craft. This isn't taking me down, isn't it?
Your end comes!
He's proving why she is the principal here.
Ha! Rakshasa! Onslaught!
I can still fight!
Wow. Yeah, I think going to the 40k and then using S-Craft would have been a way better choice. Item.
Ha!
And it's double defense and strength down, isn't it?
I'm up!
Do we have items to get rid of? Status embellishment.
Ha!
Because her strength up and my strength down, we're not gonna stand a chance. I need to be able to even things out a little bit.
Let's go!
Alright, looks like her stats is normal again. Yes, I am wasting a lot of healing items on this, but when are we gonna use Tier All Bomb anyway? In a normal fight at this point in the story, I wouldn't even use it. And Tier All Bomb, we can get that back.
Ha!
Oh crap, the Iron Will.
Turn to dust! Prismatic flame!
Yeah, that just wasted
Form
my
up.
heal a bit.
Iron Will formation! Let's go! Ha! Let's go! Let's go!
Well done!
It's my turn!
Well done!
Ah, again! This is not fair being able to do this straight away. Give me a chance to get out of the way, or put up some kind of defense.
Ha! I'm up!
Alright.
Yeah!
Turn to dust! Prismatic flame!
It's my turn! My blade, calm as still water.
I'm making the same mistake as before. I am
Now!
sacrificing my Iron Will in order to do this. And after if I do this and it isn't underrated, she's gonna raise her stats again, isn't it? And lowering mine. And it will be a disadvantage because I've sacrificed one of my moves to do it early. Yes, got it. I think that will do for today. I have no idea how I managed to keep up. You're not quite where I'd like you to be, but you're not bad. I suppose you pass for now. As it stands, your skills are lacking while you're not using your power. But I am aware. I know you can't control it yet. But that just means you need more training on both fronts. Well, I can't argue with that. Can I ask you something? You graduated from Thors too, didn't you? Did you join the provincial army right after? That I did. Like your classmates, I graduated from Thors after 1 year. How'd that happen? Well, I was around the time of the 100-Day War. My father, the commander of the provincial army, was wounded in battle. After the war, I was drafted into the provincial army to replace him and given special permission to graduate early. Wait, does it mean you were a commander from the get-go? That's right. Wallace is a Thors alumnus as well. He was technically in the year above me, but we got along quite well. We actually graduated and enlisted together. Is that so? I can't imagine those two walking the halls of Thors together. Must have been an interesting time to be a student. Oh, that reminds me. My fellow Vanderstelt disciple Mueller also attended Thors. Though he enrolled after I graduated. What a shame we were so narrowly missed each other. Wow, those are some big names. Well, the Academy does have a rich history. And we're both part of it. We need to continue to better ourselves to honor this Academy's legacy. Should the opportunity arise, I encourage you to spar with me again. Of course, I'm looking forward to it. Reaching new heights completed. Strength and defense increased by 5. And 2 extra points. Ah, okay, so I'm guessing if we died, we would have just gotten the normal stats and not those 2 extra points. I'll take all the extra points we can get. I think I'll do a bit of training here now. You should think about getting some in yourself. Yeah, you're right. That's where we're going to the keep later. Alright, let's go back up. And of course, here there's nobody on the floor. We could go outside, but we have so many more people to talk to inside the building. Oh, Instructor Rean. Have you seen Sydney by any chance? I'm not really sure. Why, are you meeting for chess club today? Well, we were supposed to. It's not as if I particularly mind. I can just as easily practice against myself. Maybe so, but that's still no reason to ditch club. Well, I'm sure he hasn't forgotten about today. Something unexpected must have come up. In any case, I'll just study up on some matches while I wait for him. Well, it could be, knowing Sydney, that he might saw a chance for a girl or two. But that is one of those things that will definitely distract him. Who's here? Chill Chess Club. Ooh, ceremony. I'm shaking. I don't feel my legs. I won't lose though.
I'm a proud Erebonian man.
Yeah, and I'm sure by the end of Cold Steel 4, I'm not even gonna say it's gonna be this game, I'm sure you'll get to that point. That you'll accept yourself as an Erebonian man. Is he going to be okay? Oh, hello, Instructor Rean. Welcome. Oh, I was just checking out the Muse's ceremonial teacup. Oh, do you happen to know the name of this style of teacup? Let's see. I remember Master had an interesting teacups too. Is this a black Rakuware cup? Oh yes, that's right. You really are knowledgeable, Instructor Rean. Well, I guess that's why you're the one teaching history class. Well, stuff like this is a bit outside the realm of Erebonian history. True, but you did know it. Turns out you're rather well informed, aren't you, Instructor? Muse? Just like you. Only you are well informed in a little bit of a different way, a more suspicious way. I can feel myself falling more and more with every passing second. You never let up, do you? Nope, she is not. Until we figure out who she really is and who she's working for. Alright, that's it for here. So let's cross the building into the cafeteria. No one up here, right? No. Ah, Sydney. Kurt was just talking about you. Why is this happening? Campus life was supposed to be fun. Sydney? Oh, hi, Instructor Rean. I'm so jealous of you. You're so strong, popular, cool. Why are you complimenting me like that? Is something bothering you? It's not really any one thing. I'm just a... something's bothering him. Should I take the time to listen to him? Yes. If your student is in trouble, you take the time to listen. Sydney, you can tell me all about it if you'd like. What's really bothering you? You really don't need to, but... Well, since you offered... Good, you can tell me everything. Well, let's see. As you may know already, my scores are among the lowest of everyone here. It wasn't like this back in Granville. That's a small town just outside of Leeds, right? The school has students from all over, but it's not just like anyone can attend this school. You can take pride in at least being accepted here. Yeah, that's how I felt at first. Even though we're a new branch campus, we're still part of a military academy that has a long and proud tradition. At the very least, my shooting scores are really good, but they pale in comparison to Maya's. It's just really hard to accept. Sydney, I'm sure there's something that you're better at than anyone else. If you work on that, well, I can't even think of what that could be. I'm just a small fish in an exceptional pond. I no longer have any motivation. Anyway, I just don't have any skills. You can just leave me alone. What should I say? Since he's not my student, I don't really know what Sydney's strengths are. Maybe you should consult Randy. Sydney's sadness started. Yeah, in all honesty, I think that is the best course of action, because Randy is basically his instructor, so if anyone knows a hint on what's going on, it's Randy. Or at least in what direction we need to go to, and of course Rean cannot let it go. Oh wow, I got a lot more than I expected. Well, do those mirror coins I see in your eyes mean what I think they mean? Oh, they sure do, Instructor. I got it in just this morning. My first paycheck. Oh, it's just so much in one place. Well, let me be the first to congratulate you. This is just their way of commending all your efforts. Keep up the good work. Oh, Instructor, you're embarrassing me. But thanks. I'll keep on doing what I do best. Oh, the pay for helping out at the cafeteria is pretty good. I was pretty surprised. I'm gonna save this money for a rainy day. Good choice. And again, only the Imperial Chronicle issue 3. No reason not to have that. Alright, well, I think Randy is probably back in town. Is he? Let's see, main building. At least somebody for a side quest here, so let's have a look around. The essence of swim training. This is going to be really helpful. I'd like to put it to the test, but I went too hard with weight training yesterday and now I'm really sore. Yeah, just keep on practicing and it will get better in time. Oh, I heard you've been knocking out requests left and right, Rean. It's like your bright-eye first year all over again. Yeah, the more things change, the more they stay the same, I suppose. Though back then, you were the one putting them all into a handy list for me. Funny you should mention that, because that's exactly what I was about to do. I'm grateful for the thought, really, but you already have way too much on your plate. Though, I will say, I'm glad to have Celestine around to help out with all of this. Well, you can't say that again. Yeah, and Celestine is a really hard worker, so I'm pretty sure he's making an effort. Must be one layer higher. Well, that's okay. We wanted to check this entire building as well anyway. Oh, Stark, what you doing here? Well, swimming club has an off day, so I thought I might as well make use of the Academy's facilities while I'm here. Ah, so that's why you're on the computer, huh? Well, looked like you got pretty good at them. Well, you have an expert curriculum to thank for that. I wouldn't be half as good without it. I see. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Well, it's your day off, so I'll leave you to it. Type away. That's the plan. It may not be very widespread in the Empire, but the Orbital net is still pretty fun to connect to. Just imagine, one day we might be able to do all of our day-to-day shopping online. How convenient would that be? Very, but also very treacherous, because with everything under your fingertip, it's really hard to hold back and not just buy everything you want. Hey, Pablo. Huh, these two aren't bad. At this rate, there's no real need to sit down and teach them anything. I suppose this isn't a bad way to pass the time after all. Man, Valerie's skills are amazing, and Pablo plays bass and sings. Honestly, it's much better than I expected. I can't fall behind. Instructor Rean, you need something from me? Yeah, I just want to ask you about something real quick. Rean asked Pablo about precision screws used in pocket watch repairs. Ah, I do, aye. Those are the same kind of screws I use for my train models. Should I have an extra or two somewhere around here? Pablo pulled out a case of model train parts for a school supplied toolbox. 0.25 red should do what you're looking for. I've got plenty, so help yourself. Obtain the precision screw. Oh, don't mind if I do. And as thanks, I pretend I didn't see you using the school toolbox for your personal stuff. Oof, I walked straight into that one. Now, this is a real northern style rock. We barely had any prep time, but having a pro with us really does help. And you know, letting you take all the glory though, Valerie. Time for my super special technique. Ah, damn it, messed up again. You'll get there, Pablo, and hopefully when that happens, we'll get to see a concert. Because who doesn't like a concert, right? Alright, that should be it for the branch campus. So, let's head back to leaves. Let's pick out standard point. Ah, yes, that's where Randy was. Because in the back of my head was, I know I've seen him in town, but where was he? And I knew that if I went back to Leaves, I would see him on the map anyway, but just seeing the marker on Carnegie, yeah, that jolted it. Randy, can I ask you for some advice? Sure, I don't mind. Rean consulted Randy about Sydney losing motivation. Ah, I see. Well, come to think of it, he has been sulking. I figured something was bothering him. However, I also think it's normal to hit some roadblocks. Oh, so you noticed. Both Sydney and Maya have taken up the sniper rifle. Are their skills really that far apart? Well, Sydney is up against a juggernaut. Maya's sniping skills are literally eye-popping, although in some respects I think he can give her a run for her money. Really? Yeah, I think Maya's noticed. So why don't you ask Maya? It might be good to get the perspective of a fellow student. I see. Well, that is a good point. Well, thanks for being concerned about Sydney. Okay, I guess at this point you have to go all the way. Yeah, you have a point. And there's one other way for Randy to just shirk his own duties as an instructor, isn't it? That's all it is. Okay, we need to go to Nyosuan Imports for the last pocket watch part. Ah, instructor, do you need something? Yes, actually, I'm looking for something. Rean asked about special grease used in pocket watch repairs. Ah, a mechanical watch in this day and age. We don't have any of that specifically for watches, but I do have some that is for fishing gear. It's made in the Republic. Would you like to take some? Are you sure? That would be a big help. Rean received special grease. Thank you. I'll pay you back. Don't worry about it. If you can just continue to fish and promote it to others, we'll call it even. Sure thing. Alright, I've got the 3 items needed. Time to share them with Mint at the hangar. Oh, Rean, did you gather everything? It was just like you said. Can you repair it for me? Of course, Mint is on the job. That's weird. It's working now, but I have one part left over. Oh well, it is working properly. Are you sure that's okay? Well, there shouldn't be any extra parts. Maybe it was a spare part that was taped onto the inside? You fool. Of course Smith knows what it is. Professor Smith. Whoopsie, did I mess up somewhere? Oh, that's the part that prevents the reverse rotation of the main spring. It should be in the barrel, so check again. Oh, I see. Thanks for your help, Professor. Oh, if you didn't make such careless errors, you could be as good as Makarov. You really saved me back there. Oh, if you're done with your little errands, hurry up and come to the keep. Aw, he's just being shy. Whenever I talk to him, I get this feeling like he wants Uncle Makarov and George to come back. Really now? I wonder. He's also familiar with antique mechanical watches. He's amazing. I wonder if he has his own. Smith knowing? There's a very good possibility for that. And so Mint finishes fixing the pocket watch. Rean thanked her and headed back to the mayor's house and leaves. Oh, that was fast. Thank you, Instructor. I'm sure she'd be delighted. She? Oh, actually, after this?
Excuse me.
Ah, well, speak of the devil. Ah, she must have arrived. Do come in, please. Excuse the interruption. It is her! I thought I saw her in the background talking to the trade shop. Is she dressed in a flight jacket? Greetings, my lady, welcome. It's so good to see you again. I can't believe it's been an entire year. No need for my ladies, and that's not really me anymore. Alright, this is for my brothers. Oh, you shouldn't have. Mr. Don and Mr. Kyle. Oh, I haven't seen them in ages. Oh, whoops, did I interrupt something? Whoa, hold the phone. Aren't you the Ashen Chevalier? Yeah? And you are? Josette Capua.
The name's Josette. I'm the acting branch manager at a shipping company called Capua Delivery Service.
Ah, it's been so long. First time seeing her in 3D, all the way from Sky. I think Sky is literally the last time we saw her, wasn't it? And she really grew up. No longer that little girl.
I hear you personally helped out one of our newbies. Thank you so much.
Oh, so that's where the whole thing was. It really brings back memories. It's a mechanical pocket watch our father used to use. It was passed down to my brother Don. He was super bummed out when he found he'd misplaced it. I'm just glad we could return it to you. Oh, you've been through so much over the years. Oh, actually, I think I do remember the name Capua. There was a baron who lost his family's land after a merchant swindled him out of it. The baron only intended to sell off the mansion, but the papers the merchant had him sign said otherwise. Oh, I guess nobles would be familiar with the story. But since we lost this place, and now there's a train station, shops, houses, even the branch campus of a famous school. Maybe it didn't turn out so bad after all. That's my lady. Thank you both. I'll make sure Don gets this safely. Oh, and I guess you helped out with the repairs, Mr. Ashen Chevalier? I mentioned this earlier, but we run an airship-based delivery service. As my way of paying you back, if there's anything I can help you with, just let us know. I see. Thanks. I'll be sure to keep it in mind. Well, thank you so much for your help, Instructor. And yes. Vitality, Droplet, and 3000 Mira. Thank you very much. And yes, the entire campus, I think, is basically their old familial home and mansion and stuff. It was let slip in the beginning of the series. So yes, I do know that, and it's good to see that she's not holding a grudge. She sees the positive that came from it being a Thor school here, an entire town, shops and everything. And their delivery service, it's incredibly successful as far as I can tell. But yeah, and it's of course good to see an old character back again. Before it was remodeled, the branch campus dormitory was the Baron's mansion. That building holds a lot of memories for us, but it hasn't been used in years. I'm sure its former owner would be happy. Yeah, cause it's incredible that it's now being used to teach young people how to move along in the world. Yes, a military academy. Oh great, yeah. Tita's staying in Leaves now too, right? Yeah, that's right. Do you know her already? In a way, we keep bumping into each other from time to time. Actually, just this past April, I bought her and I get over to Crossbell. And now she's a student. I should go see her before I head out. I see. A kid too, huh? I feel like Josette has more connections than I even comprehend. You have no idea, Rean. No idea. The things she did before delivery service. Yeah. We do not talk about that. And did she appear in Crossbell? I'm so sad to say that I can't remember.
Okay.
No, not that it matters. We've had a good relationship with the Baron's family for a while now. Don, Count, Josette, it's been a long time. I'm looking forward to hearing all of their stories. Yes, me too. I hope to see the rest of them too. Especially Don with his giant ass cannon. But I want him to fight us. I just want to see him wield it. Alright, for now, I think I'm gonna leave the episode here. On the next one, we'll go to Maya, talk about Sydney's trouble, and finish off talking to everyone in Leaves, because basically in the process of checking out for other bonding points and events, we basically shift over from finishing off Leaves to the Branch Campus, which we have talked to everyone there at the moment. So, like I said, next time we're gonna talk to Maya to finish off the city quest, then go to Leaves, finish off everything there, and we should be able to start with the bonding events on the next episode as well. Because as far as I can tell, there are only 3 picks and we got 3 points. So, easy choice. We're gonna look, of course, on everything. And after that, it's time for us to head to the keep and do our test, which might be a challenge, but we'll see.
Okay.
But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. As like I said, we continue our quests and see you some bonding events. Till then, bye bye.